is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments.
City on
So Detroit will get the first possession. Up top, Stevenson.
Home team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. First team.
And free throw good from Lance Stevenson.
Shooting for Detroit, Lance Stevenson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Out to DeRozan. Here's King from outside off the mark. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And the three ball is good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Detroit foul.
Here's Doncic.
Blake Griffin.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Detroit foul.
From past the arc.
Chris Middleton.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the home team, Bernard King.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective.
Lance Stevenson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Randall. Offensive rebound. Campbell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that height.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Brown. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Blake Griffin.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Home team.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Anderson outside, and he drives in. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Middleton. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Home team ball. Into the lineup for your home team, Bam Adebayo.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Knocked away. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
With the basket.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jeremy.
Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Here's Griffin. DeRozan with the rebound. Fast break, here they come. Grant gets a wide open look. And he overshot that one, missing. Griffin attacking. And Griffin slams it in.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Grant outside. Here's DeRozan. It's held in by Jokic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Stevenson.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the home team, Kenny Anderson.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Here's Griffin. And he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Vintage Blake Griffin finish at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Middleton. Grant trying to break free. Middleton can't get it to go. They grab their own miss. Pass to Anderson. It's Brown on the wing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. They get it back. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Home team, Jeremy.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Here's Griffin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The finish. And the dunk by Grant.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Offense, the order.
15. Get ready for your dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
It's hauled in by Giannis.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Outside Griffin. Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 6 points. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Detroit trails by 8. The drive by Jokic. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it, good. 6 points for Giannis.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Substitution teams changing it up here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Hero. They get the rebound. Gasol's shot is good.
You know that Marc Gasol is going to pursue the rebounds. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. He won't give up on a play.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
One of those nights where the wheels come off. Nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Jeremy Grant.
King inside. Second chance shot. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team
Well, the
foul.
athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
2 shots.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nobody near Lillard. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's an